Okay, let's start the video. You can click the join member video or member video over there. I will be posting these over there as well. You can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Click on my name, go find me or support my cause. Please click on my channel and email me. You can email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or request. Donate, subscription, like my video. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So last night nobody wanted the Mega Man, so tonight the Mega Man will go up if nobody win it again. So be sure to watch that video also. And Powerball, nobody won also because the Powerball was 1 to 35. Nobody accept the fact that 1 to 35 was getting drawn. So nobody won that either. So if you look at the Powerball, the 7, 8, 19, 24, 28, and 1 was drawn. So it's less than 1 to 35 with 1 to 30 about. And both game was about 5 to 7 cornet. And both game was 5 to 7 cornet. Both game was 5 to 7 cornet. Was getting drawn. So again, if you have this format, you're gonna hit the jackpot. So people keep saying that this is done after the draw. Why not do it before draw? This is a section from the Dster. So if you pick the right Dster, and you pick the right section in the Dster, you're gonna hit these corners. You're gonna hit the jackpot. So you need the right Dster. Once you format the right Dster, pick a section. Don't spread out the numbers. You pick the right section. If your section has that setup, you're gonna hit the jackpot. So even though the section don't have that setup, you're gonna hit most of the number because a lot of time I show you number are not spread out. Numbers are together. So you pick the right section, you're gonna hit a lot of numbers. So, and if you see that, this is a 7 cornet game. Last row is 5 to 6 cornet. If you add these cornet up, it should be 12, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Not only that, you need the right section in the Dster to hit the jackpot. So you're gonna need 280 4791 4791. Remember, if you drop the 1, you lose 19. If you drop the 0, you lose 7 and 8. You don't want to do that. So again, let's look at the win number. 1, 8, 7, 19, 24, 28. So all number in the matrix. So the 8 and the 7 is in the middle to block out as much number as possible. You can put the 9 over there. Also doesn't matter. If you can do it, you can do it. But if you move the 9 over, you're going to lose the 19. You don't want to do that. This is the best setup ever. Best setup ever. Have this setup, and these are close to this setup, you're going to hit the jackpot $1 million. If you have close to this setup, or this setup in the Dster, you need this setup in Dster. And people say, I have all number in the Dster. I have all number in the Dster. But people that have a similar system than me, or try to copy my system, they're not doing it correctly one way, or they do it all wrong. They do it all wrong. They're not even close to what my system does because they think it's similar to my system, but it's not. My system is totally different. And at the beginning, you use whole Dster to pick your number. Now, I told you I changed my mind. The best thing is to use whole Dster, but not use the whole Dster to pick a number. Pick the right section in the Dster. Even if it's in the blue box, you pick the right section in the Dster, you're gonna hit that jackpot right there. And it's not hard. I keep telling that. Now, copy these numbers now. 280 4791. Now, 280 4791. So again, it doesn't matter, 7 cornet game. You have 01, 07, 08, 09, put 9 later, 10, I'm going to put a 9 over here. I don't want to erase. So 9, 10, then 19. 19 over here. I'm going to have to erase some of these right there. 19, 28, 24, 28, 27, right? Then 42, 47, 48. I don't see any other number because there's no 90, no 91, 98, 97, no 82, 84, 87, 80, no 74, 79, 72, 78, and 70, because 70 is only for Mega Man. So all these numbers right here, I narrowed down to 12 number using this setup. Even though it's a 7-corner game, you can look at the 7-corner game versus the other game, 46-corner game. It has less number than the previous draw of Powerball, where it has 5 to 6-corner game. It still have more number than last draw. Because why? Because last draw had corner numbers 7, 8, and 9, which helped lower the matrix down, downsizing the matrix to only 12 numbers. When you have these dead end numbers, it helps. Even though you have add one more corner up there, these block out a lot of numbers in the matrix because those numbers are not part of the matrix for Powerball or Mega Man. So therefore, even though these create 80, 89, they're not used in the matrix because you cannot pick those numbers. Those numbers cannot be drawn. So while we have 12 number, and I keep telling you that 1 to 35 is getting drawn, you drew 1 to 35, what can you eliminate from here? If you think it's 1 to 35, you have 1, 7, 8, 10, 9, 19, 24, 28, 27. You only have 9 number out of 12. If you only follow the 1 to 35 rule, you only have 9 numbers in the matrix. Out of 12, instead of having 12, you have 9 numbers. So if you use all the matrix, only 12 number and 57 number are not used. 57 are not used. No system can do sorry about that. No system can pull that off with break downsizing to 12 numbers. No system can do that every single draw except for my system. Downsizing to every single draw to 12 to 15 to 17 numbers. No system can do that. Every single draw. I'm talking about every single draw. And one draw I had 10 numbers only. You can consider this having 10 numbers because 1 to 35 again drawn. There's only 9 numbers that has been drawn from 1 to 35. Now, let's look at all the numbers. I'm not going to do the combination. 0, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Even though it's a 7-corner game, I downsize a lot of numbers down. Because there are 8, 7, 9 are corner numbers. You cannot pull the corner number out. Because they're helping you. Then the numbers 8, 7, and 9. So again, look at the 0. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 being 5 times is whopping 24% chance of getting drawn. So next step 1, you have 19, 1, 10, 41, 4 times, which is 25% chance of getting drawn. Now the 2, 24, 28 only. You see it? 24, 28, and 27. 3 times with the digit 2. So that's a 33% chance of getting drawn. So if you pick the right number with the digit 2, you hit at least one number on 8 or 9. Now, the 2 number with digit 2 getting drawn, the 24 and the 28. I want to highlight that so you guys can see. That means there's a 66% chance, 66% chance of getting the winning numbers. 66% chance of getting the 24 or the 28 on the first, as your first number on all 9 correct, because 2 digit 2 are getting drawn. So instead of 33%, you have 66%. Now I also want to rule out the 4, 47, 48, 41, right? Not 41, 42. Where did I get the 41? 42, not 41. So sorry about that. Doesn't matter. It's still 12 numbers. So 42 is 3 times. And it's also 33% of getting drawn. Only 1 digit for getting drawn, which is the 24. So you only have 33% of picking 24 correct. That means these are not high enough, but it's still high. 7, you have 7, 27, and 47 also 3 times, whopping 33%. Now look at the 8. 8, 28, 48, which is also 33%. And the 9, look at 9, you have only 9 and 19, 2 times, whopping 50% chance of drawing one of digit 9 correct. You see what I'm talking? You see where I'm going? Since it's 0 used 3 times, it's bumped up to 60%. It's used for 0, 8, 7, and 0, 8, and 7, 40%. Because I'm not counting the white, I'm not counting the gold ball. 7 and 8, so you have 20% times 2 is 40% chance of getting drawn on your first number you pick with digit 0 with a 0 in it. So again, for the 9, you have 50% of getting drawn. Why you have 50% of drawing 9? Because 9 occurs 2 times. So therefore 50%. So you, in this sense, if you can do pools or do anything, you will max out the 9 or the 19 because you have 50% of picking 9 correct. So right, let's do it over here. I like to do it over here. So in this sense, setup right here. In this setup right here, I'll max out 9 or 19 and take a chance, but I don't want to take a chance. I want 100% bulletproof, foolproof. So I'll do a 9 all line in one group, and 19 on all line in another group. So if 9 or 19 comes, I still hit all lines in one of these groups, whether the 9 hits or the 19 hits. If the 19 hits, I'll hit on the 19 group. If the 9 hits, I'll hit on 9 group. So therefore, I would definitely lock the 9 and the 19, or the 19. But I won't take my chance if my system is not showing. If the breakdown is not showing the 19 has higher chance than 9, then I would have to use 19 and 9 on 2 separate section groups. If I know the 19 has a higher chance and 9 has no chance or too close to 0 chance, I don't need to do 2 groups. So you need to break down to determine which to lock, which not to lock. If I lock the 19, I use the 9. So again, now let's do the 7 and the 8. Maybe I want to do the 7, the 8, the 7, and the 8. So if I do the 7 and I do the 8, I hit myself all lines, those numbers. 19, 7, 8, 19, 7, 8. Now, I don't want to confuse guys with the red and black. Now, I still have the 2 and the 4 to use. I would have to use 24 or 42. Since I'm going to go all out on 1 to 35, I would max out to 24. 24. So that means the 28 would give you the jackpot. I'm not going to go through every single one of them. You have to put one of each over there. Not much left. There's only 12 numbers. Remember, 12 numbers minus 4 used. So you only have 8 numbers before you run out of numbers. Up to 8 combination before you run out of numbers. Remember that. So out of the 8 numbers, the 7 combination will give you 4 numbers, and the 8th one of those 8 combination will give you the jackpot. Or one not the jackpot, give you $1 million, and then if you pick the 01 correct, you'll get the jackpot. So again, I tell you, stop fooling around, and try to use my system correctly. If you use my system correctly, you hit the jackpot. You need the Dster, you might wait for a Dster, or you can get the Dster. I'll try to post the Dster, or I'll try to post the visual Dster in the join member video, and you can watch that also. And you can email me for the Invincible number system or the Dster system. Please feel free to do that, so I can hit you the jackpot for Mega Man Powerball. Remember, nothing is guaranteed, but my system will increase your chance because I showed you how it's done. You need the right section in the Dster. I showed you how it's done, and you can say I did it after the draw or I did it before the draw. It doesn't matter if I did it after draw, before draw. That is a section in part. That's a section in one of these. Remember, it's infinite Dster. It's an infinite amount of Dster out there. So you gotta constantly keep doing the Dster. Every single draw. You might do 10 Dster, 11 Dster, 12 Dster, and then use the right one. And that's a lot of work. But if you can hit the jackpot, why not do that much work? You don't need algorithm. You need the right Dster. You can email. And to get the right Dster, you need the breakdown. Breakdown determine which Dster to use. So again, you can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And go find me or support my course channel. And then remember to click the join members video for members video over there. Please do that. I'll try to post the Dster over there. And you can email me for Dster also. Please do that.